So this week we're talking about the self-rental. Now, what is a self-rental? Self-rental occurs when a taxpayer rents property that they own to a business which they also own and materially participate in. And what happens then, if left alone, the income from that rental is not passive, and the any losses from that rental are passive. The kind of worst of both worlds, because you, as we discussed previously, passive losses can only be used against passive income, and unless you have other passive income or some type of event happens where you can unlock that bucket, those losses are going to stay in that bucket. Now, what you can do is what's called a dash 4 election. And a dash 4 election allows you to say that the rental and the operational business are one economic unit. And when doing so, any losses generated from that rental now become non-passive, and you can use them against other non-passive income. Now, again, this is one where I always talk about crossing T's and dotting I's. This one especially has a ton of T's to cross and a bunch of I's to dot, right? So make sure that you don't go into this one blindly. This stuff, again, it's educational. It's out here. I'm putting it out there so you know these things exist, but you should work with a tax pro, a tax advisor that understands how to actually make this flow properly on the tax return, because you could think you're doing things properly, and if the tax return is done incorrectly, you're not going to get the benefits of this thing. So yeah, so essentially the self-rental is when a taxpayer owns a property that they rent to a business that they also own and materially participate in. But if you don't do that dash 4 election, you're kind of not getting the benefit of the actual loophole, right? So there's a lot of things involved here, right? There's you must make sure that you're working with somebody that can walk you through this thing in the right way. If you have questions, I'm happy to help you out. Let's just get top on the phone. Let's talk this one through. See if you can qualify for it. Talk soon.